Alright, hello, and welcome back to Etrian Odyssey 2, the 3DS remake.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, I just said that.
Um, good luck.
Okay. Let's see, side quests.
Hey, you guys! Sorry, all cleared out.
Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
Why not? Okay. Skip ahead to where we left off last time. 17th floor. Oh, here we go with this again. Having to take the time to do this. Can't get to that from here. Before I go that way, what was over here? I think that's the shortcut to the next floor once I get up there and open that up. I think. Okay, so that's... Okay, that's a dead end both ways. Is that a dead end over here? No, it wasn't. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's just extends out a little further than I thought. Alright. Oh, there's one of those. Okay. Foes for this floor. never mind, that's not the door. Okay. Yeah, I imagine this is real fun to watch, right? I don't mind playing these games, but having to take time to draw these outlines since the game neglects to do so on these probably makes for rather boring videos. If so, sorry, not much I can do about that. Luckily, after I get past these next few floors, get up to the 21st floor, from then on this won't be a thing. Automatically fills in the borders from then on out for the rest of the game. Well, except for on a couple of these floors, the outer edge will have some post-game content. Well, there'll be a post-game side quest where you track through those, as of right now, unreachable parts of the floors to a post-game boss. But yeah, that's post-game. Alright, now, honest question to anybody watching these: should I continue making these videos, or spend the time I spent, or use the time I spend to make these videos towards Dragon Quest 9 or Dragon Quest 5 instead? I mean, again, I like playing these games, but again, probably doesn't make for the most entertaining video. At least not for the next few videos. Etria's nightmare. Etria, that was part 1. Which is kind of weird. The whole series is called Etrian Odyssey. But the only game that takes place in the land of Etria was the first one. This is High Lagard. The third one is Amarod or something, Amarod or something like that. Fourth one is set in Tharsis. Ah, let's fight it. Why not? Might be some rare enemy. That's it? Just fight the enemy in that case. Oh well. No goody, now we get to fight the foe of this floor, or try to avoid it. Which is, potentially speaking, easy enough to do. With these guys especially. They charge at you once you cross their path, kind of like rope snakes in the first Zelda game. Quickly get out of the way, and yeah, if there's room to do that that is, in narrow passageways where there ain't room to step off to the side like that, avoiding it might be a little more challenging, but... Oh, don't I need that for one of the side quests I took at the end of the last video? Plum quills. Wood rose from the 16th. Okay, I still gotta do that yet. Arc branches. No, it doesn't say from here. You gotta. Well, that's kind of dumb. It doesn't say. So I gotta go all the way back to town and talk to her again to be reminded of what item I need. Okay, game, whatever. Fine. Alright, well, anyways, of course I'm gonna fight this thing. I was just demonstrating how it's easy enough to avoid these. Like, if you don't want to fight any more battles, or if you're playing on higher difficulty where these guys will be a lot more difficult, that they're easy enough to avoid most of the time. Plus the game is usually really fair when it comes to running from them as well. May hold you back 1 or 2 times, but usually running from them is rather easy. At least in my experience, I don't know, I could be wrong about that. It's not like I've really tried to do them too often. I mean, again, for like, what, the dozenth time on this series, it's one of the reasons I'm playing it in the easier setting, so I don't have to run from them. So I can stand and fight them. All the extra experience you get from them. Charging Rhino. Okay, fill that out. There's that chest we saw earlier. Okay, before. Okay, it's all dead end up there. Chest is in front of us. I think it's dead end over here. Yeah. Like that. 10,000 bucks. I could put that towards another one of those swords. Which reminds me, how much? Ooh, I only have 17,000. Ew. How many of those do I have so far? 1, 2 of them. Okay. So I only need 1 more. That's a dead end. So is that? There's a door over there. Can't get to it from here though. Oh yeah, we can just go around this way. This is kind of dumb. Why have that there? I mean, a lot of times those shortcuts like that are useful, but here, just use the door that's down there. Yeah, this one just seems kind of pointless. Wait a minute. Dang it. Okay, where's... Back up. Okay. I'm gonna get another one of those rhinos up ahead. Two of them. Later in the game or post-game, there'll be an optional side quest about defeating as many of these rhinos as you can in a set time limit. Luckily, by the time you unlock that side quest, you should be highly leveled up enough to where fighting them isn't too difficult, even on higher challenge levels. Hello. You missed. Yeah, good enough. I'm about halfway through this floor. Oh. Again, keeping in mind that at least for this trip through the stratum, we're not mapping out the entire map, just the outer rim of the hexagonish circle, all the way up to the 20th floor. Then you work your way down in the middle of the area, or somewhere near the middle. Then you work your way back up. By the time you've done the back and forth, up, down, back up again, you pretty much mapped out all of the map. Except for like, well, the outer rim there, that goes unmapped for most of these floors, except for I think it's the 18th and the 19th floors. One of the post-game side quests. Open access to a secluded part of those floors. Oh yeah, don't forget Again, I don't think it really matters too much, but okay. Oh, another one of those rhino. What's the point in this? Would say it's to dodge him, but he's not even facing. Ugh. Really? Fine. Screw it. Time for a little cheese. No, not that way. That. Goodbye. What, that didn't finish it off? Really? Wow. I think this is the last of them. I think. simple fire spell would have been good enough. Hey, when they do that, a lot of Dragon Quest games do that too. You select whatever version of whatever game you're playing with the spell that multi-targets enemies, but by the time your spellcaster gets their turn in battle, there's only one enemy left anyways. Really? That's the end of that. Okay, I see it. It's over there in the distance. I was going to say the stairway should be around here somewhere. Okay. Of course not. Gotta open it up from that side first. Like any video, well, maybe not any, but like most video game shortcuts. Okay, more of this. Yippee. Graphic palette swap with spider holes on the second floor of the other dungeon. Erase. Make sure there's actually nothing over there. I don't think we run into that gimmick until the 19th floor, so it doesn't really matter yet, I don't think. We got those. Hazard tiles. Of course, they have those in Dragon Quest games too. They're like electrified or something. They do a lot more damage. Yeah. Like 15 points per step. Yeah, I thought so. That don't look like. Oh yeah, okay, I'm on the 18th floor. That's probably that side quest I was talking about earlier in the video. Post-game side quest, exploring the, as of right now, unreachable areas of the floor. Starting on like the 19th floor, working down here, then working back up to the 19th or something like that. I forget exactly how it works, but I think it's post, either late game or post game, one of the two. I made the comment about the shortcut on the last floor being kind of pointless, which it still is, but this one's even worse. I mean, really. It takes what? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 steps off of it. Oh well. One of these. Always helps to map those out for side quests. Gotta find items from these dig spots. Or cooking recipes. So many games have their cooking alchemy recipes these days. Chest on the other side. Yeah, thought so. Alright, now then. Oh, maybe we do have that gimmick on this floor. Or no, that's in the middle of it. Okay, yeah, that's the middle section of the floor. After we worked our way back. All the way up to the 20th, back down again. Or maybe we do actually have that gimmick on this right now. Well, that being the case especially, make sure not to draw borders where there shouldn't be any, because otherwise your own map becomes unusable. Not really unusable, but very confusing. Had that happen many a time on these next few floors. Like right there, because I drew border where there shouldn't have been one. Not realizing it until much later after exhausting all other possible ideas of how to progress. Yeah. Going back to previously mapped areas of the floor and like, hey, wait a minute, there's not supposed to be a border there. I wonder why I can't figure it. All the more reason it sucks that the game doesn't automatically do that. Because everywhere except for where we got those pits like that, graphically. Door there, but before I go that way, what's over here? Oh, man, enemy battle, monsters, that's what's over here. And I just walked right into it. Yay! Okay, just nothing. Ah, get out. Okay. Hang on. Oh we got the frog foes here. Kind of an advanced, slightly advanced version of the frogs we had back in floor 2 and 3 of the Yggdrasil portion of the floors down there. Yeah, those floors, the left-hand side of the map, those large frogs we had up there. Only these ones have a potential twist involved. Whereas the other ones did that hop that took half your MP or more than that. This, yeah, they call for help. Which, by this point, all the Dragon Quest games I've played, I'm used to enemies that call for help in battle. Muddy Hands, the Bloody Hand, many different enemies in Dragon Quest games do that, so no big deal anymore. By the way, if you're noticing on the map screen, every now and then you'll see that, yeah, like that there, there's full icons on the outer edge of the map. That's supposed for the aforementioned post-game side quest. Not to worry, we can't fight them yet. Why they even show up on the map yet, I don't know. We can't even access that part of the floor yet. But I remember it bothering me on my first playthrough before finally realizing that. I was like, hey, there's still enemies over there. How do I get over there and fight them? Jump. Van Halen? No. By the way, I know somebody was saying that I make too many rock references or something to that effect. Sorry if that's how you feel, but might as well get used to it. Gonna be doing a lot of that. Making rock references whenever possible. I've been a fan of those bands a long time now. And again, it's part of the reason why back in the 80s I played most of the games I did on rental time. Most of my money was going for cassettes and concert tickets. So yeah, most of the games I played were on rental time. At least until like 1989 with Dragon Warrior 1 and 1990 with Final Fantasy. When games started getting too long to be completed on one single rental time of 2 or 3 days. Yeah. Of course, there used to be a lot of people that would say Nintendo was doing that just for that reason alone, intentionally making their games longer so you couldn't beat them on one rental time. Somehow I doubt that. You know, it wasn't just Nintendo games that were getting longer. Sega games were too. Was Sega in on that too, even though Sega never really had a beef with video store rentals? In fact, if I remember correctly, Sega made deals with Blockbuster where Nintendo tried to sue them. So yeah. Oh, I'm running out of MP. Okay, stop using that. At least for now. Until next battle. I don't know how many of these foes I'm going to have left, but I think I still have 2 more of those force attack possibility options left too, so that could help if I want to cheese those battles. Loop. Okay. There's a door down here, and if I remember correctly, there's a door up there too. Yep, thought so. Remember that, but I don't remember exactly which way leads to the next floor and which way just leads to a dead end. That I don't remember right offhand. But I think I chose incorrectly, I think. Oh, well, I wanted to map out the floor anyway, so I guess there really is no wrong choice there. Again, I do like that they give you a reason to map out as much of the floor as possible. With the floor jump option, like I've mentioned in previous videos. Otherwise, games like these or Portrait of Ruin, otherwise I wouldn't bother mapping out. If I know it's a dead end, I ain't gonna bother going that way if there's no reason to. But here with the floor jump, floor skip, or Portrait of Ruin with the Nest of Evil, there's actually an in-game reason to map out everything. Beyond just completionist obsession or interest, or what, the lure of being a completionist. So to speak. So this is the dead end, unless I incorrectly put a border where there shouldn't have been one. Looks like this is the dead end. That reminds me, I I gotta check something quick. Ooh, I'm almost up 60. 14 more items is all I can carry. Then I got to start either ditching some or going back to town. Which actually I'm gonna have to be doing soon anyways. We're about to come up to a plot wall where the game is gonna make you go back and talk to the Duke. Okay, I think I still got a couple of those force attacks yet. Jeez. Oh sure, you waited until after. I hate when they do that in RPG. The attack that would have made the battle so much quicker. The game waits until later. Oh shoot, wait a minute. Okay, Wayne better not attack, he cursed. If I recall correctly in this game, if a cursed person attacks, they pretty much fall down dead or close to it. And I don't want to test that theory right now, so... Key defend. Zelda. Refresh. No, let's not waste magic. Granted, Zelda still has plenty of MP to go around, so... Oh, you dirty rat. Running low on MP here, game. Of course, I guess it's kind of my fault. I'm the one that had only one black mage wizard type character. Should have probably had two of them. Well, I'm not gonna go back and change that now this far into the game. Just got to make do with what I have. Something to remember for next time I play the game, perhaps. I don't think I'm going to open that up for a long time. Post game. I think that's part of that same aforementioned side quest. Okay, the final room of this floor. not there. Yeah, here we go.
Earthbound ones. Father Sun and Mother Moon, bless the earthbound people
What?
with the gift of new life.
What the heck are you talking about?
Leave now.
Or what? Dude, you think we can't take you? We fought bigger enemies than you before, Buster, so just watch yourself. Yeah. Video game plot wall. Oh, well, I need to go back anyway, so... Not forget to do this. There's been playthroughs where I've done that. Come back here at this point in the game for this very reason, but somehow, while selling off my excess items and whatever else I'm doing in town, I forget to do this. I get all the way back up there and the dialogue still hasn't changed. I'm like, what? Ah, crap. I knew I forgot something. Of course, I mentioned in a previous video how much I really don't like this. And I still stand by that to a degree. But, you know, like just now, minutes ago, or not even a minute, whatever. At least they give you that shortcut so you can instantly return back up there. It's not like I have to retrace every step I just made to get back up there, so it ain't too bad, I guess. Just the idea that, you know, you're exploring. You don't want to have to go back to town. You want to keep going. You want to keep exploring. That's what gets me about it. But again, at least they're incredibly generous with the shortcuts to get back there almost instantaneously right to where you left off. Kind of like another 3DS game I play a lot of, Ever Oasis. There's a lot of puzzles in that game where you gotta swap out party members to solve a puzzle, then swap out party members. It gets a little tedious perhaps, but at least, you know, you can pretty much return right to where you were in the dungeon. You don't have to backtrack too much, so...
State these words. As agreed, I speak the words of the Overlord by the ancient pact.
Who is this
Lead our
Overlord?
return to the heavens.
Sounds like a demon. Overlord? We're making pact with demons now? Be correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that term overlord usually used in like evil being or describe evil beings? Overlord.
Please.
Explorers. I'm counting on your success.
So what, we just go back now? Yeah, pretty much.
I'm counting on your success.
I'm counting on you saying something different for once, but I know it's just a weird idea, not too feasible. Since obviously they only recorded a certain amount of dialogue with that voice actor, so they only have so much to choose from with him. I don't care about your city development. Go away.
Later.
Yeah, much.
Oh, come in. I'll take good care of them.
Don't care about that. I got that sword. The lay of heaven, however you pronounce that. $128,000, but well worth it. Might want to get some of this armor though.
Thank you for your business. Welcome. Good night, then. The guest book is here.
Alright. And that's about it for this video.
Good luck.
Made some decent progress. Covered 2 floors. That much closer than the end of the game, but whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.